I think what we'll do is we're kind of going to move over here in the direction to get out. It says we'll have a shot then on this guy. Let's find out how accurate that Vishnu gun is. Or the minigun is. No, it drives backwards. Let's shoot and see what this gun has in it. Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring Kaos Engines DLC. And our view today is from a Wawel Castle in Kraków overlooking the Vistula River. I'm so tired of our April Fool's white stuff that's outside my window. Yeah, it's good for recording. But I wanted to see something with green in it today. And unfortunately, the dreary world in which we're battling with Phoenix Point is probably not all that green all the time either. So I guess I shouldn't complain, right? I guess I shouldn't complain. What I'm going to do before we jump into this Kaos Buggy mission is I'm going to take our ship here. We are flying down to the Shard Gun, but I'm going to give a little detour. The reason being, we only have 10 tech over here, so I started thinking about that, going, let's do a looping trip, hoping to pick up some more tech as we head down to the Shard Gun. We still do have 3 days on our timer that we will not miss on the gift, but I figure we have time to loop around, perhaps down to this tech source, come over here, and still make it. That's what I'm counting on, even with the pokey Tiamat. Obviously, if the timer doesn't go the way I would like it to go, we'll change our plans. But that is my current plan here for the White Elephant. So let's just detour on over. And then let's take a peek over here. And this is the mission we're going to take on next. This is the fourth, and it might even be the final. If my understanding of the Kaos Engines DLC is correct, this may be the last special, unless there's some later playthrough mission that will pop up that I'm not aware of. But anyway, the maker said that this is the location of his lost Kaos Buggy. He also warned us that it is crawling with Pandorans. We should try and extract it as quickly and quietly as possible. I don't know if we have the quietest weapons in the world, but we're going to get down there, and we have our team all set to go. As far as who we're going to take out, it's 8 out of 8. I'm not leaving anyone behind on these Kaos missions. It's been a mixed bag, but they can be tough. So we'll assume and pretend that this one will be tough. So Vrantios, we're going to keep you with your outfit makeup here. Well, let me see. How many heavies do we have on this particular team going out? We have Andrei. Yeah, Andrei, you have the build right now as far as I can say. I don't know if I want you both. I really wish we could have ammo for the Deceptor, but I don't think I want you guys both to have a Hell Cannon. So this is what we'll do. I'm going to keep you up here, Vrantios, with the weapon that you have, and just leave it like that. You have Boom Blast, we have that, and the only thing I debate, can I get away with a one less med kit so that maybe we can carry a little extra ammo just in case for that? We'll play it like that. Mark, the Hat Schiffer. We do have reserve ammo, so that's good and fine there. So you're loaded up just fine. Sir Salsis, you seem to be in the same category of fine, so we'll keep moving. Sarin Black, also in the category of just fine, and we've got enough. I think we'll have enough med kits out there. I'm not going to spend some of this XP right now. Andrei, you are the one we will switch out then. Let's take that weapon away and give you this one. I think that goes with the armor that you have as far as the skins. Unfortunately, well, guess what? We have enough will to give you that strength so you're not over encumbered. And there you go, Andrei. Hopefully you can have some fun with that. We can get close enough to blast away at something on that map. We shall see. Smoothie. Well, I keep calling it a crap pistol, but you know that crap pistol did some magical things for us last time. So just in case, why don't I give you some extra ammo for it so we do not run out. You have the backup because you can carry them, the backup med kit. So all of a sudden, I'm not too worried. Now, I do... we talked about actually I can't quite do the cross class yet. But you know, I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it. Your cross class is going to be a sniper. And that's what that's the first step that we're going to take. I know you have a blade and everybody thinks berserker, they automatically think blade, but we're going to try a slightly different build for a berserker and see if we can't play off the adrenaline rush and armor break and quick aim and different things that are going to come because you happen to have this sniperist increase the damage perk. And that's how we're going to go with the build. So I'm actually going to just bite the bullet right now, go a little bit since it's built up a little bit into our Phoenix XP, and give you that sniper training right now. And we'll just leave it like that for now and keep moving. I think we're looking good here. Nothing else to take out for Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. You do have the Chaos Sniper Rifle. I can't remember what the malfunction percentage is up to. Let's hope it's still low. And let's hope it doesn't hurt too bad if and when it decides to malfunction. I will do an extra shot of ammo there. And what the heck? Let's just give you a grenade just in case that blows up and you have a little something extra to do besides your pistol. That might help us. And I think that's it. We're ready to go. On this particular battlefield, all items will be automatically recovered, so we don't have to worry about running around too much. This is a new one for us, so we'll see you down there and hope we all do well. Okay, we see nothing right now. Let's get a kind of a layout. So it's kind of a junkyard kind of a map. We have something over here, and that's where the keys to our vehicle are. Fortunately, by getting over to the keys, it looks like we're very near an exit. Is that the only exit we have? So I guess that's the direction we need to go. And I think it said it was infested by Pandorans. Was that the feeling I got? Well, I guess we'll find out. What I will do is we'll just kind of advance with you, Soren. We'll do some dashes, so if we see something on the first two dashes, hopefully we'll have a chance to get into cover if we need to and see what's out there. And well, if I move this way, okay, so there's exits over here too. Well, it could be tricky, could be dangerous, but I'm thinking about moving behind. We're going to move out this way, move around this way, and maybe we'll be able to, because it gave a hint, let's be sneaky, right? So let's sneak behind this wall and see if we can get over to the keys, and maybe somewhere in the course of that movement, we'll get a sense of where the buggy itself will be. Let's find out.
Pushing on.
And we see nothing. So I think our next dash more likely will not allow us to see anything either, because this building and this wall will be in the way.
No time to lose.
And that is exactly what has happened. So I'm going to keep pushing you forward to the edge of the building and play it that way. I feel a little bit like maybe we are sneaking around just a little bit. Now, Cecil, I'm going to run you over here, and we'll be able to overwatch with a pistol from there. I guess I could run you farther, but this is crouching cover in case they move around and spot us on their turn. But let's see if you see anything for us. And absolutely not. So I guess we're, rather than keep anybody in the open just in case, we'll try as much as possible, because it's the big unknown out there.
I'm here.
Mark, well, guess what? Not a lot of cover for you. Not a lot of cover for you, so I could definitely move you farther, but I guess you're going to have to take this cover. Oh, we saw our first enemy, and it is something that will launch some icky worms at us, and let's see what kind those worms are. Poison worms. Threatening to everybody except our heavies. At least the first 1 or 2 explosions of those worms usually don't damage the heavies too much. And you know, I don't know if he sees us through that thing. Well, I guess we just saw him through. Well, somehow Mark saw him. I don't know. Is there openings through the slats here? Is that what it is? I don't know. But let's get you in position.
I can see them.
You just have the perception. You're the man with the perception for the team. He's pretty far back there. There is our Kaos engine, our Kaos Buggy. Well, we now know where that is. So that's good to know. And he's just a claw dude. Hopefully without that in our grubby little hands, it's not going to be a target for these guys until we go to pick it up. Let's hope. Let's get you in position, Mark. And we saw no other surprises. So, there you go.
Born ready.
Shane Marine Grunt, we're going to dash you.
Gotta keep going.
Just to get you moving along and scouting out where we need to go. And this is just we're probably going to get surprised. Let's put it that way. We're going to move at some point, and they're just going to find us. I guess we could jump over here, but we could be jumping into such a big mess by doing this. Well, this is jumping over here with cover, and it allows us to war cry the worm guy at least, so we don't have to deal with worms while we're trying to relocate. So I think I'm going to give this a go. And let's do it. And Vrantios, your little legs aren't going to take us as far as we would like them, so let's jump it.
I'm on the move.
All right, looks like we're about set. We just got to put out a little overwatch for the unknown that might come at us, and hope we have enough protection. Smoothie. Well, since we don't see anybody with a weapon, you're gonna be hopefully far enough back. We're gonna push you this way. We're going for those keys, my friend. We're going for those keys. Let's get the rest of our pistols on Overwatch just in case. Now, we're set. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got a mind fragger to worry about. Let's see if we got as many as we have on other missions. And even at that distance, he moved as if he could have seen us. So we knew there'd be more out there. Right now, they've really bunched up. And right now, that tempts me to do a little boom blasting on these guys to start it off. I think what I'm going to do first is I will continue dashing around. Now, you know, I'm not even going to dash, though. I'm gonna move a little further forward, getting towards our keys, while we have a chance for some cover over here with you, Soren, because we do have to keep making progress towards those keys, and let's do that with you. Uh-oh. There's someone guarding the keys, wouldn't you know it? And he is hoping that we get up close to those keys without noticing him, because he's got a mighty powerful shotgun. I'm I don't want to stay in sight of the shotgun. Let's move over here. And there we go. We're making some progress. Now is where we just do a single shot with you, probably, Andrei. I'm comfortable leaving you right there. And then I believe you have the boom blast, right, Frantios? Yes, you do. So let's do a single launch here.
Here goes.
Oh, can we not get it over something? Oh, that little ledge of a wall is blocking our shot. Okay. Well, right at the moment, I guess we'll just have to step out. Now, what kind of a weapon does he have? Independent. Okay, that doesn't scare me. Even if he can see me on this roof. Let's step up here so we can send our grenade off that way. And we probably can step back if I feel the need. We can actually, if we place it just right. Yeah, I think a sniper will be able to take care of the guy in the front. So let's focus on these guys back here. See if we can hit all three. Okay, we hit... No, we did hit all three. We just didn't do that much damage on the mine fragger. So step... we might step you back down. What we do have is some snipers, and you may have the best angle, Cecil, to get a shot on that guy. The Arthron. Yeah. I think we're just going to have you do that. Obviously, it's not a one-kill shot, but I think I'm going to have you take this shot. We'll do some quick aims just because there's a chance to miss. We have an 8% chance to malfunction. I'd go here, but it seems like... Does that seem harder to hit? But if we're doing quick aim, that gives us 2 chances. What'd we hit? Well, that worked. We took out his pincer. Now he's bleeding, although he does have the infamous spitterhead. So let's just take our second shot, since we got cover.
Targeting.
Now we'll try it the way I originally wanted to try it and see if it works. Oof. Okay, we hit the shield. We didn't quite connect the way I was hoping. Perhaps we do have more snipers here. Perhaps this will work. Let's see what the shot looks like. Still not a bad shot. Quick aim. Sir Salcease, you got this little show each other up battle going here. Let's see what you can do. I think we hit the shield again. And we disabled the shield. He's bleeding by 20, but one more hit would be advised just so he doesn't move close enough with his speedy legs to squirt some poison. Okay. Andrei, I think... No, we may have a chance to just take him out. We're going to do our boom blast and see if that actually can happen. We have a chance to launch 2 more grenades to hurt these guys a little. All right, how'd we do? The mine fragger's almost gone. In fact, the mine fragger is going to bleed out. This guy is almost going to bleed out. But actually, by the time he'd reach us to be able to effectively shoot, and we got one of his shooting arms gone. He can regenerate, but that'll take time. I think I'm going to focus the next one solely on the Chiron to try and shred some armor. And if it drifts into these guys, I won't complain. And it didn't drift. Well, yeah, we did get the mine fragger, apparently. We did apparently pick up the mine fragger, but his armor is greatly depleted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's do this. Well, there's not really cover for you to move and shoot.
What's the plan?
I'm thinking about just if we have an armor exposed area, I'm gonna shoot you into that. Mark the hat. Doff that hat and let's do some hurt to this guy. That looks like a good spot to try and hit. And we got him bleeding. How about we do one more good shot like that? We have a good chance to take out a leg and slow him down just a tiny bit. And also bleed a little faster. I like that idea. He's still a long way off from bleeding, but we've got him in the realm of being able to destroy him. I think I will just play it safe, bring you down here, Andrei. And Shane Vanson. I'm almost thinking about bringing you here, so in case we need, we're saving up our double dashes over here, so in case we need it. Now what is this structure? Are they gonna, is that something they can destroy? That they're programmed to try and destroy? I don't know why that matters, why we have to worry about that, but we're gonna get over here and try and get the keys. But I'm going to try and do it in a way that allows you to hold on to your will a little bit. So I'm going to tuck you in right here. It's still, I still think we're safe bringing you a step further. So we're gonna bring you right here.
Let's
Shane
roll.
Vanson. And crouching cover, so I don't have a problem with that. And Smoothie, we're going to bring you up to this corner. So if there's any more opposition that we haven't discovered yet near this key area, we'll have enough over here to deal with it. Okay, he fixed his arm and was able to move and shoot. That surprised me a little. Holy moly. And there's another shield we heard placed down. So there's a lot more enemies out there that we have not heard yet. Fortunately, this guy is going to bleed out. He couldn't. He might have fixed his arm for that one shot that barely nicked us, but yeah, I think what we're going to do now is we have to concentrate. There's a mind fragger hiding over here. We have to concentrate on this guy. He only has regeneration, so I don't have to worry about any first shot on the torso kind of a thing. And you do have a shot right away. Is there any way,
Ready to engage.
Perhaps, maybe we can work on a body part? And what kind of a shot will this then give us? I think I may end up doing one of each. We're going to shoot on the torso first, try and strip some of that armor. And then our second shot with the shotgun, same variety he happens to be carrying, will then work for us to take him out. And there he goes. Andrei, at the moment, I'm not aware of anything else out there that you have to worry about, so let's step out and do another grenade. I wonder, is there any line of sight? He's a big guy. I wonder if that'd be close enough to hell cannon him. Let's take a peek, because we got another boom blaster if we need it. And you know, by stepping there, oh, it's the worms. Okay, I was like, oh no, there's another hidden Pandoran down there because my war cry is active. Let's see what your shot looks like. Oh, heck no. Talk about overkill. We're going to give it a try. Because what fun it would be to damage this guy like this. Can you hit for us? Yeah.
That thing.
In fact, I think you got him bleeding even more. Although he has a long way to bleed yet. What we will do is you're going to be our pistolero, Mark. And let's see if you can do a good enough job. Oh!
Damn, on it. Engaging.
I'm not gonna fool me once. What the heck? Alright, well, in my mind, you should have been able to shoot all three. I don't know what glitched out on those seemingly simple shots, but let's move on and not dwell on our luck. Now he's dazed, so hopefully that means he can't shoot, but we still got to hit him once more. I'm going to save our will. 12% malfunction chance. Cecil? He's bleeding out. Oh, you can't see. Oh, the big guy. So I guess that means Sir Southeast. Would you please do the honors on the big guy? And you do have a pistol for the worm. Yes, you do. So let's just not waste our quick aim because we don't need it. Now I think this guy's going to bleed out. And in his dazed state, he will not fire off any more worms at us. Cecil, get your pistol. Run. Let's see what this shot looks from this distance.
Targeting.
Thank you.
Acquiring target.
And I'm kind of thinking now for the keys, as far as the keys are concerned, I'm going to shift you over. I'm going to keep the other guys here. So when we start having to move towards the buggy, we'll have that opportunity. I'm going to shift you over here in case we need some shots long range on this side. So, Cecil, that's going to be your
Moving
job. Now, we
Receiving
still
loud and
have
clear.
Boom Blast as an option. And I think what we'll do now is kind of consolidate and move up as a team, because with a Mind Fragger out there, I don't want us separated too much. So let's bring you over here, Shane Vanson.
Double time.
And Vrantios, we're probably going to keep you there. But for the moment, we're going to start out... Where do I want to bring? I guess we'll bring you in at the back of the building this way. Smoothie. And Vrantios, is there any will? I'm not going to jump you up there with a Mind Fragger so nearby. We'll probably have Andrei maybe pick us up some will here. So for the moment, I think we'll just move you forward to this spot. You can still boom blast
Moving
for us, and at least that way you have cover. In fact, one more step and that's your spot. And I think we are all set to see what the future holds for the team.
Providing Overwatch.
I'm on Overwatch.
Here comes the Mind Fragger. I think we can take him out now and get by and hopefully get the keys. Okay, there's one of the shield guys we've been hearing. He does have a weapon, so that takes the will pickup jump for Andrei out of the picture. Good job. We hit an arm. Uh-oh. Well, his cloaking device is on the fritz. That's what we'll say. All right. So Andrei, with him being able to shoot at you up here, we'll hold off on the will pickup. What we may do is drop you back out of his line of sight and pop a grenade over at him. And then what else did we have up here? We have this guy hard charging us, and we're doing okay so far. So let's see about taking care. And Shane Vanson, you did not get much of a chance. And I don't know. Okay, you can see the thing from there. So let's dash you up there. You can't quite see it yet. So let's step up a little closer and see if you see enough of it. Yes, you do. That was good. And looks like we're going to have to go around this way to get to our target.
Okay.
I am going to see if we can double dash you. Let's get a sense. You're going to get pretty dang close to the keys.
Pushing on. Never give up.
Any surprises? Not that we're aware of, but by the moment I step here, I may regret that. But Soren, we're having you take a risk.
I'm getting there.
All right, we got the keys. Now we can get the vehicle. So that's good. I'm going to keep you in that semblance of cover, which is no good if they come up behind you, but that's where you're going to hide. And Smoothie, let's kind of bring you up for support. So we have potentially more options up in this direction. All right, here's where we got to figure out how we want to play this. I think we do jump back and do a grenade, because we got this guy, we got a couple snipers to pick up, this guy and that guy. I would like to get some hurt on this one, especially at 310, although his will may go away. So let's take away the other shots first. Let's do that. Maybe the old panic bug can help us out. Sir Saucisse, you have enough will for shots on this guy, and he did not place his shield in the optimum position. So let's hope.
All I need is a clear shot.
Let's hope. Well, still not perfect. I think we do this kind of a thing, going for the one of those best chance to hit kind of options.
Attack successful.
Man, that was awesome. That wasn't a guaranteed shot at all. Now it looks like he does have a spitterhead. Let's contemplate the next shot in a moment.
Engaging.
We can take that out easy.
Enemy engaged.
And this is what I'm thinking. Mark, I think you go for the kill there, and Sir Saucisse, I think we'll have you go for the kill there. That way you both still get your kills. And Mark the Hat, we're going to have to watch your will. It's running down real fast. Now, did I not do quick aim? How do I only have one? Did I miss something? Did this guy interact with us? Well, holy smokes. I obviously missed something here. And I don't... we're going to have you follow up with a pistol here. Apparently I missed, and you can now take your last shot here just in case. Yeah.
Target missed.
Wasn't a good chance. Somehow you didn't have enough actions after quick aim, or did I there's nothing else I could have clicked on down here that used actions, I don't think. So Sir Saucisse, this is a less than ideal shot, but we're going to go for that second hit. Not the way I was planning to have it work out. Let's try this spot this time. Ugh. Didn't quite work. We did hit, we hit the shield, that's why. Did hit the shield. So what I'm going to do is I am going to step back for the... Let's see what his will is looking like, too. I could actually launch my grenade here, and we might... We're going to be real close to getting him to panic.
On it. That's a kill.
He's down to 0 now. He is down to 0, so he's not quite panicked yet. But he won't. I think we'll give you the cover. Vrantius, how far does your contraption allow us to boom blast? If we get it to here, I think now that we got to worry more about the Chaos vehicle, we're gonna shift you back over here for potential boom blast down that direction. And
What's our
I
plan?
think we're gonna keep you over here now that we have the keys.
Moving now.
And I don't know where I want you to overwatch, but we're gonna have you overwatch. Which way would that guy most likely come around? And that would be over kind of in this direction. So we'll kind of overwatch in this general direction. See if we can pick him up.
Got you covered.
Arms online.
And Soren, stay safe.
Target missed.
Pistol overwatch, and he couldn't quite get out of there. Uh-oh. So he's not going to get off a shot against us. That's the good news. That is some really good news. What kind of weapon did he have, too? Independent weapon. Regeneration. Question is, how many hit points? 190? Now this guy might be shotgunnable by us moving up there. I have backups. Not totally thrilled with the amount of will you have. If I needed to get up there, a stomp, I'd need 2 actions. So I don't know if that's quite going to be close enough. That's going to be cutting it close. It's only a 5-tile radius. So getting here, he's just going to be out of range. So stomp is not my backup.
Do we have a plan?
Soren? Yeah, we always have a plan. We're going to use your 1 bit of dash to get really close.
No rest for the weary.
And then we're going to do
better
this.
work. That actually worked.
And the plan worked. Now we don't have to pick that up. We're not too close to that thing, especially without our dash. So I'm actually going to pull you back to this cover. And let's see. You're just not going to quite make it. Now, he did panic this time with that last kill. So this is what we're going to do with you, Andrei. I probably should get you jumping towards what we need to pick up. Let's do that. And in the process, we can pick up some will. And we got a mind fragger down here. We have this guy over here. It's a maniac who shoots. Ooh, that hurts a little bit harder. So I'm kind of thinking he can potentially maneuver without. Yeah, he can potentially maneuver to get a shot on us. So I'm thinking if I hide you here, you're also going to be too close to the mind fragger. You know, my friend. I think I'll keep you up high. You are a heavy, as we've said many times. You can survive that shot. And then you'll be jumping out of here. So we'll bring you right here. So depending on the angle he moves to shoot you, you might have a little extra cover. And let's see what else we can do about some of our issues going on over here.
Here.
Well, let's see what do you have a shot with this? It says you do. Let's just see what that
Engaging.
shot is. pretty dang good shot.
Aiming.
I'm gonna take off a pincer.
Oh shit.
Oh, we can't quite see that head. So we'll just do that.
Not enough.
And he's not a threat. Even without being able to hit the spitter head, he's bleeding out. Now it would be nice be able to maybe start working to get some lines of sight over here. Maybe. So let's move you here, Cecil. We'll do your pistol overwatch against a mine fragger rushing us.
Standing by.
Sir shall cease. I'm thinking we'll pop you. You cannot make it that far? That's odd. So we'll run you up here. Yeah, you're a step short. What do you know? Let's get your pistol working over here.
Providing overwatch.
Avrantios. I wonder if you're... I'm not going to do a boom blast back here just for fear that... I'm going to jump. That'll still give us a boom blast. I'm going to give you the old spot over here.
Taking action.
And have you stay put. Now, Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. I'm thinking... we just kind of need to set up some defensive spots. So I'm going to bring you here. And it's really not too far to have to back off with some of you guys. So we'll just hold tight in these spots so we have the option to move forward if the right opportunity presents itself. Smoothie, I'm going to bring you up here.
I'm going in.
Kind of one of those kinds of maps where it's hard. There's so many places for an enemy to hide. Oh,
I need a medic over here.
that's the shot I wasn't expecting. I was expecting that guy to shoot up high. Because, Andrei, you're the one he saw, or should have seen, not knowing... He shouldn't have known that we were over here. Fortunately, nothing is destroyed. You can still shoot stubborn. It's because you're tough and stubborn. Let's get our last jump going over here to the vehicle. It would appear that the door for this vehicle would be at the back. And that's what I'm counting on. What enemy did we spot? Aha. That helps us out with some of us that are over in this general direction. Well, let's get on board. Let's see. What options does the vehicle have for us? We can do damage with a minigun. And the Vishnu gun. Oof. The Vishnu shreds. Well, they both shred. That's cool. This one only takes 2 actions to shoot. We don't see anybody yet. I don't know. I think what we'll do is we're kind of going to move over here in the direction to get out. It says we'll have a shot then on this guy. Let's find out how accurate that Vishnu gun is. Or the minigun is. No, it drives backwards. Let's shoot and see what this gun has in it. Alright, well, not overly impressed at our first attempt there. Not overly impressed. So what we do is we have some enemies to take care of now.
Ready.
Now he could shoot you, but you couldn't shoot him. So I think what we're going to do is just play it safe with you, Cecil, and pull you back and heal. And then we'll probably overwatch with your pistol depending on how we do against the mind fragger. And I think I can step you right here. Excuse me. You, Sir Celsius, will step you right here. If I quick aim, you can go back into cover so we don't have the same thing happen to us from that Triton. Let's see if you can take out a little mind fragger for us. You took out the mind fragger and more. So good job. Now the good news is we do have, and I think he only has regeneration. Yeah, we do have Boom Blast. So let's use it. It's our last Boom Blast we'll have unless we recover some will. Good job. I see a lot of red appearing after that first one. Let's get some more red to appear again. Yeah. In fact, is that the shooting arm that went out? So we know he can regenerate. We know he can move and shoot after regenerating. That kind of sucks. So it would behoove us to try and get some kind of ambush set up just in case he has the ability to move towards us a little too much. I'm going to bring you here, and with your pistol we're going to cover down this way if he moves this way. In fact, that'll cover that door also a little bit. Shane Marine Grunt, we don't want to get too far forward moving this way after this turn though, because we're going to want to start pulling back towards the exit. I'm going to step you in here for, yeah, they're all full cover. We're going to do your little pistol overwatch here just in case he comes in this direction. I don't know if you have an angle for much of a pistol overwatch, but we'll set it. And I am thinking we have no shot for you anywhere. I'm going to bring you here. And we'll just do an overwatch down here too. Because that guy's still a danger. So is this guy. But we have a couple individuals over here. Soren Black, you have 2 dashes within you to shoot him beyond the shield. The question is, can I get enough of an angle to take out that weapon? There's a good question, eh? Good question. Because Smoovie, you cannot get close enough other than to shoot a couple pistol shots. What's his health again? 150? I'll tell you. Smoovie, we're going to hang on to your stuff. We're going to get Soren over here because he gained back the ability to dash twice. We should be able to knock him off again with a shotgun by getting close. The question is, can I get close enough? I'm going to count on it. Let's run. Okay. We have a shot that the shield does not block.
No rest for the weary.
We're gonna take another shot. You're the shotgun blasting dude on this particular mission. You are obliterating anyone you shoot at, and we will then be able to retreat some. We'll bring you up here, Smoovie, just so you can overwatch. Just in case. And the Kaos Buggy will move it a little farther forward. Well, I do. He likes, you know, Andre in there loves revving that motor a little bit. You notice that? We picked up an angle on us. That's why I don't want to sit here and fight too much. I don't want us to get too hurt, if at all possible. The one thing he did do is he kind of stood himself in the open. I think somewhere along the line, I do have a quick aim. Can we quite get an angle on him? Not quite. He's got just enough crap in the way that we can't quite get an angle on him with our guys here. Oh yes, I can now. I don't know if that's a good angle, shooting through that little gap. Let's find out.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna try it. Oh, you dropped them. Oh, you dropped them. And our malfunctions at 14%. That's not bad. That's not bad. We don't know of anybody out there, so I'm actually going to start some of us moving in the direction of the escape zone right about now.
I was born ready. I'm going in.
We'll just keep it right there. You'll be able to make it out. And then maybe have a chance at a shot if somebody gets careless. So we'll keep the Kaos Buggy right there. And we will get ourselves moving. Mark the hat. Let's get you moving back as far as you can.
No ambush, please.
Let's just hope no sniper arrives on the scene and is able to move just enough to take a shot on us somehow, or is already on the map. We'll take you inside, the inside route back here. Yeah, you should be able to jump through that window. Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. We got the vehicle. That part's pretty covered. Let's bring you back this way. We do have 2 exit zones we can depart from. All right, let's get everybody running now. Full speed ahead.
Standing by. No time to waste.
I'm gonna get the farthest guys a running and a moving.
I'm gonna try dashing.
So I get a sense if we can get out next turn or not. I think we're just not gonna be able to make it next turn. So I'm gonna keep the buggy there. Shane Vanson, we're gonna move you back and start getting ourselves ready to move out of here.
Anything that moves, dies.
All right, so this mission did not have the difficult feel that some of these other missions have had. I think we can't quite make it out this turn, so let's just make our move, and we know for sure next turn is our exit turn for the team. Just making sure with everybody. I'd hate to have a last-minute surprise, wouldn't you?
Nothing's getting past me.
On the lookout.
Oh, that would have been a nasty last-minute surprise. Fortunately, it was not close enough. This is time to go.
Rolling.
All right, so that really did not feel bad, like I said, but we did get a promotion out of it. Good job, Andrei. You got yourself your boom blast. So you're up there with the big boys. All right.
Yes, finally my baby returns to me. Thanks for bringing her home, Phoenix. I have planned many improvements for her. Oh, yes. She will be a devastating machine. Go away now and let me work. There might be some new toys to play with next time you come around.
I hear there's lots of new toys to play with every time we come around. Yeah. In fact, we're going to have to see if we can't jump down there. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to replenish quite everything. And what we're going to do with these teams, I'm going to send one, the faster of our ships, Banda's Bane, right here to explore and hopefully find some tech. And then I'm going to send... Thinking I'm going to send the other ship, the Stray, straight down here to see what he has to offer. That's what we'll do here with the Stray. Then Banda's Bane we're going to send over here to explore. Since we're nearby and who knows the next time we'll get up here. So check it out. And we got some evolution going on. Let's find out. Looks like this guy has speedy legs, but he's slowly picking up his hit points to go along with the spitterhead and whatnot. And this guy is definitely bulking up to 340. But he's just the bulky slashing guy. Siren Hellion, what are they picking up these days? Mind control is now a thing for our sirens. No more just a scream. And then the Chirons can now shoot what? That's what we want to find out. They can now shoot fireworms. So they've all slightly starting the upgrade. So there we go. Let's keep everybody moving.
Research complete.
And we got our slam strike. Unfortunately, we can't build our slam strike. That's why we've got a few of us traveling around to get the resources. So maybe we can build a couple, like I ideally would like to have them in our inventory. Let's just double check manufacturing. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, what do you know? It doesn't take much. Oh, that's the magazine. Where's the actual slam strike itself? There it is. Yeah, we cannot afford it yet. So we'll just have to hang on. Research-wise, is that what I... Yeah, we're going to go with basic bionic technology next. Says I can hire personnel, but I don't know if I want to dip our food quite that low yet. Let's just keep searching a little bit. And you know what, Banda's Bane, before we finish the exploration, let me get in here and do our promotion. And give you Boom Blast. And we'll save the rest. Alright, hot stuff. Exploration site. The Banda's Bane has landed less than 1 kilometer away from a huge fire. It looks like an entire abandoned village is burning. A few buildings at the edge of the blaze could still be searched, although it's risky. We're going to brave the flames. Brave the frames. Almost came out, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we got some tech we needed. Oh, we needed that tech. And the materials. We did suffer some damage, but I'm not too concerned with that. The buildings are overgrown with some kind of mutated lichen that smells intensely of sulfur. It reacts explosively to fire. Our operatives retrieve as many resources as possible before the fire gets too close. All right, so I'm gonna send you back, and let's just take two. We got a 2-day timer, so you're gonna have to fly straight down. I can see that right now. I do not want to cut it any closer with the gift mission. So let's after this exploration, we're gonna fly you back down there. You're flying there. You, on the other hand, Banda's Bane, you probably can say get over to here in time of kind of taking the looping route and still make it down here at the same time as the Tiamat. So let's send you here. And we found a scavenging site. So that's what the white elephant found us. That's good to know because we will want to do that. Do I want to, you know, we probably could do it right away right now. How big is this team? 6. What I'm going to do is we're going to stop the Banda's Bane here, make this our next mission because we need the tech. And then we'll all have to head down here because it's probably going to take the Tiamat a day to fly down there. I'm telling you, it's that slow. So let's get this thing going.
Construction complete.
This is a transmission to the world. The rising tide of salvation has begun. While you all cower in your own filth and deviancy, the pure have started the cleansing wave to rid the world of all impurities. No haven is safe, whatever treacherous leader or hopeless beliefs they follow. You have 2 choices. Cast off your flesh or have it stripped for you.
Oh, Subject 24, I'm so glad you dropped in. I was missing you. It's still 2 days, 15 hours. Yeah, we're still okay. And this will be our next mission. It is daytime. We'll have 8 soldiers to be able to send out on this one to pick up some much needed resources. Let's hope that this time we get a few more tech resources than we did last time. So I hope you enjoyed today's mission. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't a little more challenging and difficult. I imagine it could have been had the enemies been, you know, there's a lot of hiding places in and around the buildings on this one. So I imagine there are placements, random placements where this could have been a more difficult mission, but it just didn't play out that way for us. So, hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, we did get the last Kaos vehicle. We have somebody headed to Kaos to see what they have to offer right now. Maybe we'll get to pick up a new little toy for the team. We'll find out, because at least materials-wise, we have enough to barter with Kaos. So, this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.